When a teenage girl is possessed by a mysterious entity, her mother seeks the help of two priests to save her daughter. This is my review of The Exorcist. So I was going to do some horror movie reviews for October since it's the month of Halloween, but yeah, like my other reviews and my college work got in the way, so I couldn't do that. So I decided to do The Exorcist for my only horror review this month, and just get at least one horror movie in. And so before watching The Exorcist on my DVR, I only saw one scene from The Exorcist, and the scene I saw was like a long time ago, like when I was really young, and it was a scene which is synonymous with the film, so it's not spoiling it, but it's the head spin scene, and when I saw that scene gave me nightmares for like a while. But yeah, now after seeing the entire movie now, I gotta tell you guys that The Exorcist is a really good horror movie. The good points. So the main good point, in my opinion, was the directing of the movie. I forgot who directed the movie, but whoever directed the movie did a phenomenal job, because at moments you were terrified. Like, you weren't extremely terrified, but you were terrified at moments. And at moments you're on the edge of your seat because you didn't know like what was going to happen next at all. And even though the directing helped set up the tone of the movie, I thought that the acting and the writing like helped it, with that as well, because like I said, even though the directing did like most of the job, I thought that the people that acted did really good jobs, like with believable performances and everything. And I thought that the writers did a good job. Like, it seems like they did their research into this movie. Another good point is the makeup of the film. Like, if this makeup was used in today's standards, I think it would still be good, because this makeup is like just magnificent. I mean, like, and yeah, this isn't spoiling anything since you already know like someone's gonna be possessed, but the person that's possessed is like has like discolorations, and like their skin tone is different, like their eyes, like just their like face in general is like all messed up, and it's like, ugh. I also thought that the soundtrack of the movie was good, because the soundtrack is this like eerie, spooky kind of score, and I think the best piece from the soundtrack was I think it's called Tubular Bells, but yeah, you can go check it out on YouTube if you want. Like, just type in Tubular Bells The Exorcist, and it'll probably be one of the main videos up there. I also thought that the ending of The Exorcist was good, because like after this one scene I was like, how is this movie gonna end now? And the way they ended it like was like really good. I thought that they packaged it up, the ending, in a way where it's like, okay, yeah, that's a good ending. The bad points. Yeah, so even though The Exorcist is a really good horror movie, it does have its flaws. And one of those flaws is that the opening scene of the movie. Now, I understand that they were just introducing us to one of the characters that you would see later on in the movie, but I just didn't understand why they had to use that like that scene, like in that location. Like what was the point? Like, is there a point to that place or something? Like, I didn't understand that. So if you guys know, then like type it down in the comments and tell me like why they used that opening scene. And the other thing that I think was a flaw to me was that yeah, and this isn't spoiling anything, but I was wishing that the exorcism was longer, and it was like, I think the exorcism was like 10 minutes or something. I can't remember off the top of my head, but I just wish that it was like maybe another 10 minutes longer or another 15 minutes longer, because the story was building up to the climax, and the climax was the exorcism, and just to see like a 10-minute like exorcism was like, okay. So like I said, I thought that The Exorcist was a really good movie, a really good horror movie, and I'll give it a 3.5 out of 4 stars. I think it's a movie that you should see. I don't know if it's on Netflix or whatnot, but if you have the chance to see it, then yeah, I think you should see it. And that's it.